Consistent closings is very easy as a real estate agent if you're using the right systems. I want you to think about this because for an awful lot of agents, they're good at what they do. They're great agents. They're good negotiators, that type of thing. They just don't have a good system for generating new business coming in. Well, what if you had $20,000 to $25,000 worth of professionally written sales copy that generates business for you? And you can do that in any individual niche, any type of client that you're looking for. You can create that type of campaign, and all of our members get it actually free of charge. I want to tell you a little bit about this. Some of the niches that a lot of agents are interested in, they're working with for sale by owners, they're working with expireds, divorce filings, working with attorneys. There's just so many niches out there that can refer business to you. Right now, a really big one is baby boomers. You might be in that position yourself that you'd like to work with baby boomers because they're selling their home and downsizing to a smaller property. What about move-up buyers and new construction? That's very big in some areas. There's so many niches that you can work, but you got to think about what's the sales letter that is appealing to them, that's attracting them. What kind of high-value postcard are you using? Do you have a short-term nurture sequence followed by a long-term nurture sequence? So a short-term nurture would be like 6 emails in the first 21 days, as well as 2 text messages baked in there. So that first 21 days, they should get 6 emails and 2 text messages with high value, educational, helpful, converting content. That's what you need to be working on within your real estate business. And if you're not doing that, you're pretty much waiting on your sphere of influence to give you 1 or 2 more closings again this month. It's not going to get you where you need to be. This Thursday, for those of you that are Inner Circle members with us, this Thursday, we're doing our coaching call. You're going to get to see all of these niches, all of these campaigns. We're loading it all into one spot on the members' website, and it's going to show you how to start generating a lot more revenue for yourself. Those of you that are members, obviously, you're going to get links to get on there. If you're not a member, just go to lutherinnercircle.com, and we can get you rolling in the right direction. But these individual campaigns are the difference between winners and losers in real estate. Either you have really good offers that's generating new clients coming into you, or you're pretty much stuck with word of mouth and sphere of influence and getting by when it comes to real estate. When you're on these morning meetings every single Tuesday, we are here to help you in generating more closings for yourself, giving you the tips and tools, but also the campaigns that are needed to start generating more business. You might choose just one of these niches to be successful in, or you might choose multiple. But the fact is, if you're putting good offers out there, you're going to get lots of replies and you're going to become very successful with that. I want you to look at your very best campaign that you're using right now. Do an analysis of your real estate business. And I want you to look at the number one campaign you're using that consistently you're always generating business for. How much money, how many closings, how many new clients do you usually anticipate from that campaign? For an awful lot of agents, what they're really missing is a system. And if they're not doing very well financially, they start struggling a little bit. They're like, oh, maybe I should join a team. You know what you're getting if you go to a team? Their system. Why not utilize your own, keep it small, and keep it all? Why do you want to work for half the money? Simply because they have campaigns that are working. You can plug and play highly successful campaigns that are working coast to coast all over the United States. I want you to do that in your real estate business. And I'm telling you, if you choose 1 or 2 niches, you have high converting sales letters, postcards, email sequences, text messages, video campaigns that you can use. If you're utilizing that in your business, you are going to make a lot of money. That's true in the slower markets. That's true when interest rates are high. That's true when home values are still high. Deals are closing. The problem is they're not using you. And there's so many agents that say, oh, well, it's because of all the discount brokers. They never even interviewed you. You could have been $300. They don't know. They don't know you're not a discount broker. They don't know you're expensive or you're cheap or you're middle of the road. You're lying to yourself if you think the competition is beating you. What's beating you is obscurity. Nobody knows who you are and what you offer. If you've got a great campaign, you'll at least get a seat at the table. Fact is, if you don't have a seat at the table, you're going to be on the menu. And for an awful lot of agents, that's exactly what they deal with every day. They're fighting with obscurity. They're getting very little appointments. There's lots of people buying and selling without them, and they never get to the plate to try to knock it out of the park. So you didn't get beat by your competition. You never got to play. You got beat by obscurity. When you get these campaigns in order, choose a couple of niches that you feel would be profitable for you, look at all of the breadth of training that we have here on the YouTube page. If you subscribe to the page here, we have over 1,000 videos here, and they're all designed to give you the right tips and tools and how to start making money in the real estate business so you can get your business ramped up once and for all and get the consistency, the momentum that you need every month. Momentum's a very real thing. If momentum's going down, it seems like everything's going bad. And the one deal you finally got, it's falling apart. Now your credit card balance is going up. All of these issues that so many agents deal with, it's because they're having downward spiral on momentum. Start getting upward spiral. It seems like everything's going right. You can't lose. You just keep knocking it out of the park over and over, and deals are coming in left and right. You have to get that upwards momentum happening for yourself, and that's going to happen through these specific campaigns. Find motivated prospects, then have really good campaigns that go in front of them. Here's what I know. FSBOs, they want to sell. Expireds, they want to sell. Divorce filings, probate filings, marriage filings, birth filings, death filings, all of these life changes, they're going through a housing need change too. You have to have an offer in front of them. We now know where to find the motivated prospects. What do you send them? Is it done via direct mail? Is it email? Is it retargeting on Facebook? Is it a text message? What approach are you going to use to generate that business for yourself? You're lying to yourself if you think the competition's beating you. Oh, there's 9,000 agents. Look, if there were 3,000, they still ain't calling you. Why are you lying to yourself about this? You have a marketing and systems problem. Those of you involved with Greg Luther Inner Circle, we've got a tremendous call on Thursday. If you're not involved, get in right now. You can actually go back and watch the replay of this call if you get it later. Go to lutherinnercircle.com. But you'll see a ton of video links down in the description below, in the video description below this. I want to help you in growing your business, but let's not lie to each other and stop lying to yourself. Determine what's the real issue in your business. What would fix it? It ain't going to a team, it's going to a system. Well, why don't you put a system in place for your own real estate business? You might be licensed, but not practicing. You might be self-employed, but don't really own a business. Those are issues that you can fix very quickly. Hopefully that's helpful for you. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Greg Luther. We'll talk soon, and bye-bye for now.